Hey there, bosses. Welcome back to your Foreseen Visions Tarot. My name is Joyeeta, and today we are going to have a look at your 2024 prediction. We'll have a look at your love, at your money, at your career, any general guidance that we may get from the spirits in this space. So, before you move on to your reading, I would like to give you a bit of a detail that if you want to book a personal reading with me, then all the details are in the description box. You can reach out to me on my email or even on my Instagram. Okay, one-on-one sessions are now open. It works on monthly basis. All the details are on my Instagram account. Okay, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you get the zing. Okay, now let's move forward with your reading. So before you, there are three piles. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. So pile number 1 is bear, pile number 2 is otter, and pile number 3 is tiger. So let me give you a close-up of the cards. Okay. Now you feel free to pause the video and meditate on the cards before you select your pile. And once you're done with that, then you can fast forward to the timestamp that I have provided below to access your reading. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the bear, then this is your reading. And let's move forward with your reading. But before that, let's talk a bit about this card, the pile that you choose, which is the bear. So I feel that my pile ones are heading to a journey of transformation. Like you're coming out of your long slumber in the month of 2024, and you're going to grow into a person that you always wanted to be. For example, if you think that you want to be much more, someone who plans their finances, plans their, routine and schedule, then I feel that you're going to see these changes. Whatever changes that you want to see in yourself, whatever changes that you want to make in yourself, you'll be transforming into those. Okay? And I feel that a lot of new possibilities, new opportunities, new ventures are going to come to you in the year of 2024. You're going to see a lot of growth is what I'm feeling. Like I'm hearing a lot of growth is coming to you in the year of 2024. And I feel that right from January 2024, you are going to start seeing some changes in your schedule, in your, in how you feel about yourself, in how you work through things. You'll feel all those differences within you right from the first month of January. But you have to be very systematic, strategic, and someone who plans everything well. You have to be very poised in how you approach things. I'm so sorry for this background noise. There's some construction work going on and I have no control over it, so I deeply apologize for that. So let's get back to your reading. As I was saying, that you have to be very poised in any decision making, and you have to be very well planned and strategic this year, specifically for your career. If you are planning a new venture, or maybe you're trying to switch a job, then you need to do that after taking everything into consideration, that everything that you want is working as you want them to be. Okay? There's a lot of scope of healing as well. I feel there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. Okay, so now let's move with your, I'll keep this card over here. Keep this card over here. And now we'll move ahead with your general guidance for the year of 2024, and then we'll start with your love and career. Okay, so the general guidance for you is 6 of coins and the Fool. Wow, so we already saw that the new beginning is coming for you with this bear card, and this is already evident with the Fool. A new journey, a new transformation, a new cycle, being very curious about the things, but being very strategic as well. Like with this Fool card, I'm feeling another thing, that you should not be very impulsive or spontaneous. Spontaneous as in the sense that if someone says, let's do this, and you agree to that before even considering the ifs and buts of it. So that's not what you have to do this year. You have to be very strategic in your decision making, in your career, in your finances, in your personal relationship, even in your health. Okay, you are starting a new journey, but you have to be very strategic. Six of Coins is also telling me that you are someone who is very kind and very giving, and sometimes that might not work in your favor. Like you are someone who is always willing to help other people, but at the same time, this does not, this is not reciprocated with you. Sometimes you feel that you're helping people out of your good intentions, but they do not understand that, and maybe sometimes they even point it out that I didn't ask you to help me, or I didn't, I didn't beg you to help me. You were the one who was willing to come and help me. But this year, you are being asked to keep a loving and kindness that you have. Keep being loving and keep being kind. But at the same time, you have to be, you have to ensure that you're not accessible to everybody. That you're creating healthy boundaries. You're helping people. That's definitely true, and that's definitely good. But at the same time, you have to consider your own situations also. You have to consider that if a certain situation is not working in your favor, if you are, doing something for someone and it is not completely beneficial for you, then you have to rethink that decision. You don't always have to work from a place of emotion and always have to fulfill other people's, demands as and when they want it. You have to create a lot of healthy boundaries to yourself, is what I'm feeling. You have to be giving and kind, but at the same time, you have to ensure that you're not over giving to other people such that there is nothing left for you. This might also be possible for your relationship, that sometimes when you are in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship with anyone, then you are so much into it, you pour everything, you pour your heart out, you give everything, all the emotions and everything. But at the end, you see that what you have gained is literally just 5% or 10% of how much you have given. And this might also be true for your career as well. Like you put your 100% effort on a job or maybe a certain task, but you're not given the amount of appreciation that you deserve. Only 5% or 10% of the appreciation stays with you. And it makes people think that it's fine if we don't appreciate this person, if it's fine if we don't, say that this person is doing good, because they will be doing good and they won't question us. So in this year, you are being asked to change that. You're being asked to set up healthy boundaries for yourself and be curious and do things for yourself. Focus more on self-love and self-care. Do a lot of things that makes you feel happy about yourself. You might also be traveling in the month of, in the year of 2024. And this might also be a solo trip, I feel that, to some place which is maybe a hilly area, or maybe, which has that Victorian influence, or maybe, some place which has castles, or maybe it has a lot of vintage vibes. Maybe you will be traveling to those spaces, or maybe you might also be traveling to a place that is beside sea or a beach. A lot of luck is also coming through for you. This is koi fish, and koi fish generally depicts luck. So a lot of good luck is also inflowing for you in the year of 2024. I feel that some of you guys are very much into fashion, or maybe you might also be related to a clothing brand. So you're being asked to, replenish your creative juices so that you can, create much more, much better works in your field. If you are a fashion designer, or maybe jewelry designer, or maybe um, in skincare or beauty products, then you're being asked to replenish your creative juices this year. And you're being asked to travel for that as well. Okay, now let's have a look at your career for the year of 2024, a general message. So the cards that we got were just a moment. No, this let's first check your love. I was confused. Let's first check your love. So I got two cards for you: the Ace of Cups in reverse and Mother of Pentacles. Okay, so this is giving me the similar message that we found in the Fool. Mother of Pentacles basically is a card where it shows that you're so much involved in other people's life that you forget to take care of yourself. Okay, you're very kind, you're very genuine, you're very loving, you treat everybody with a lot of respect, but when it comes to you, it is not reciprocated. So you're being asked to take care of yourself. Maybe you're in a relationship where you are, just giving, giving, and giving, and you're not receiving. So you're being asked to take care of yourself, heal yourself first. Because we also got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So Ace of Cups is a very emotional card. It is a card of very emotional fulfillment. But you're not getting this over here. Like, you are just giving from one side and you're not receiving that over here. And maybe that's also blocking, like you have a habit of enduring everything, you're holding everything, you're holding all your words back, you're not you're not opposing your partner for the way they are treating, you're not facing them, you're not facing the music is what I would say, you're just enduring everything. And you're being asked to break that chain to improve your love life. Okay, you're being asked to break the chain to improve your love life. The Mother of Pentacles is telling me that you deserve someone who gives you as much as you give to them. And for that, you need to heal yourself and you need to break out of the habit of enduring your words and enduring everything. Now let's have a look at your career. The card for your career, we got one card. So we got the Son of Cups. Okay. The Son of Cups in the family lineage is someone who excels in everything. And we can basically see that you will be growing in your career. But Son of Cups is telling me that things are going to take a better turn for you in the year of 2024 from your career-wise. Your money is going to flow. A lot of abundance is going to come to you. But that will come if you're strategic and if you are planning everything right to the dot. Even a dot is being planned by you, where to place that dot, where to put that dot. Everything should be planned because abundance is yours to take, but it will be planned. And you are being asked to listen to your intuition as well. For example, if you have something that is challenging or creating an obstacle in your career, then you're being asked to listen to your intuition and face it head on. Okay? Now let's have a look at your oracle cards. Okay, so we got Round and Round. This is pretty much evident from Round and Round. And we got the Birch. Okay, Birch is again telling me that you need to heal yourself. You need to heal yourself in order to succeed in 2024. Because Birch is something that, supports others. But at the end, they do not, they forget to heal themselves. They forget to support themselves. So you're being asked to heal yourself. And Birch also, once again, this is a message that I'm reiterating because Birch is again telling me that you need to create healthy boundaries. But at the same time, you should not close your heart off. You should not be like, everybody is going to cheat on me, everybody is going to betray on me. Yes, you need to be careful and you need to set boundaries. But you should not close your heart. You should not close your heart chakra. You should not feel that emotions are a baggage. At no point of time should you feel that your emotions or your kindness or your loving nature is a bad thing, because it is not a bad thing. It is a very good thing. And you should feel validated about the fact that you're someone who can feel for everybody while most of the people cannot. Okay, you have to feel proud about it, but at the same time you also need to create boundaries so that you do not overgive, and at the end of the day you are exhausted in your bed, mentally exhausted. Okay, round and round is again telling me that whatever you're trying to achieve over here will not come to you until and unless you break through the cycle. And that's exactly what we saw for your career and your love message as well. Until and unless you learn your lessons, this pattern will repeat. Until and unless you find the reason why in your relationship most of the relationship are just one-sided, this will repeat. You will keep on attracting partners who will again take from you a lot, and you will overgive, and similar things will happen in your career. So you need to heal, create boundaries, and learn the lessons about why they did not work, or why despite putting all the effort things did not work. Until and unless you answer that question, this cycle will keep on repeating in itself. Okay, now one final message from moon we have for you, the moon message for the year of 2024. So we have, I am connected to the earth and all life around me, moon goddess Artemis. Okay, so yes, we can already see with the birch that you are a very grounded person, and you are someone who cares for others, thinks for others, but you also need to think about yourself and set boundaries. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile one. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And comment down below to claim the energies for 2024, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey there, pile 2. So if you chose the auto card, then this is your reading. Welcome to your reading, and now we'll proceed with your reading, but first let's have a look at your card. So you got the otter card. So otter is a very playful animal. It's someone who, who is content within themselves. So I feel that in 2024 you are acing the self-love game, and you're acing the boundaries game. Now this is very contradictory to the message that we received for pile 1, but with you I feel that you are so content with your company that you have aced the healing game. You have aced the self-love game. In 2024, I can see you that you have almost healed in every aspect of your life, and you are gaining you're gaining the inspiration from within that you're capable of so much more when you focus on yourself. Basically 2024 is a year where you will be much more focused towards yourself, to your goals, to your relationship with yourself, to your health, to your growth. Okay, so 2024 is going to be a very a year where you are going to work on yourself. Okay, you're going to give yourself the time and the energy that it deserves. And this is going to be a very playful energy. I feel that there is going to be a lot of parties, maybe events, and maybe celebrations in the year of 2024 for you. You're going to meet a lot of different people. Maybe you also find someone that you really like. Maybe you will be making a lot of new friends, maybe going to new places, new traveling opportunities, new cities, new countries. A lot of beautiful things in 2024 for you, pile 2. And you're being asked to embrace this energy. You're being asked to be, content with yourself, be full of life, enjoy every moment, take care of yourself. Okay. You might also be visiting a place that is near a water body, maybe a sea or an ocean. Or maybe you're someone who really loves the ocean and the seas. I don't know, for some reason I'm hearing Hawaii. Maybe you want to visit Hawaii, or maybe you want to visit, or maybe you live in Hawaii. Okay, there's a lot of tropical vibes over here. I'm also seeing ice. So maybe you might be visiting a place that is very cold. And I don't know, this color combination is making me feel as if I'm seeing aurora. So it might be possible that you might be visiting Norway, or it might be in your cards. You might be visiting Norway, seeing the aurora borealis. Okay. A lot of playful energy, a lot of self energy. This is such a happy vibe that I'm getting right here from this file. Okay, now let's see your general guidance. I'll keep this card over here. So for you, the general guidance that we have is the Emperor. Wow. And we have Nine of Wands. Okay. So one thing is pretty clear with the Emperor, that you are owning every moment of your life in 2024. Like no one, and I literally mean this, that no one can make you question your worth, your boundaries in 2024, because you're completely acing that game. You know what you want, you know what you deserve. And that is completely changing everything about how people are looking at you, about how they're treating you. Okay? Because you are someone who's entering into a bossy energy. Apart from the fact that you are going to be very playful, you're also getting into a bossy energy. You're completely owning up to yourself. You are being so confident in the year of 2024 that literally people will come to you to ask for advice about healing, about creating boundaries and all of those things. You have your armor on, so no one can take you lightly in 2024. Be it workplace, be it relationship, you name it. No one can actually think lightly of you. And maybe you are going to receive a higher position in your career as well. It might be possible that you're being offered a promotion in your career, because now people are in awe about how mature you are and how strategic you are and how practical you are and how you deal with every situation career-wise. You're powerful this year, file 2. You're really powerful. Like, I was getting such a happy vibe, but the moment this card came up, I'm getting a playful energy. Like, I feel there's a balance. There's a child to you, and then there's a fighter in you. There's a perfect balance this year in 2024 for you. We also have Nine of Wands, so there might be some conflicts, there might be some, energy vampires in your surrounding, but you won't be phased. You'll figure them out. You'll figure them out about how they think about you and how they don't want the best for you. And you will create this wedge, you will create this fence, you will create this boundary, and they will be stuck inside. They won't be able to come outside, and you will escape because you know yourself. You know your self-love. You know your self-worth. You're not going to let anyone take you for light this year. That is pretty much sure to me. You're going to involve yourself with a lot of people. You meet new friends, but you will never let any of these people take you lightly at all. Okay, so now let's have a look at your cards for your career and your love. Okay, so the card that we got for your love was Strength, and the card that we got for your career was Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay. So Strength is telling me, see, this line is coming up with a rose in his mouth, okay? And there's an infinity symbol. So this line is definitely, so the Strength card is definitely telling me that you are going to be at a leader position in your relationship. Like, your partner will seek your advice. It's not that you're going to be dominant or you're going to misuse that place or that possession that your partner has in their minds for you, but you're going to you're going to lead the relationship. You're going to have a relationship where you know what you're giving, and you know what the other person is giving back to you. The line with the rose is telling me that maybe someone who is a Leo sign might be, approaching you with the cup of love. So it's basically a warfare between a lion and a lioness, because you are a wolf energy, womb energy with this Emperor card, and this Strength card is telling me that your partner will also be someone like that, or maybe it's that they give you that position in your heart. They take your advices. The month of August might be relevant, 2024, and also the month of November might be relevant, 2024. Okay, they might be a Leo sign, or you might be a Leo sign, sun, moon, rising, or you might also be Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. Okay, then we have 10 of wands. So with the general energy sitting as 9 of wands, and your career energy being 10 of wands, this is telling me that there will be a lot of burden, but you will ace it. Okay, this is not I'm not getting a negative vibe from this card, 10 of wands. I'm getting a very positive vibe. First of all, you are going to be flooded with work in 2024, that's for sure, but you will be acing it. You'll be like, that's done, what's next? That's done, what's next? You will be completely like that. You'll completely ace this work game, all the pressure, and even your seniors, or maybe the people who are at a high position, will have their eyes on you, because they can see that you're working your asses off and you're working very good for it. Okay, now let's have a look at your oracle cards to see what we have for you. So we have blessed, and we have ceremony. Okay, that's definitely a given that there is going to be some sort of celebration with the auto card and with the emperor and the strength. There is definitely going to be some sort of celebration. Maybe you're coming into a union. Some of you guys might also be getting married into 2024 if that's what you're looking for, or maybe you're celebrating a success in your career, but something is definitely that is worth celebrating is happening for you in this year, and it is not a minor event, it is a very major event. Maybe a marriage, maybe a very big promotion, or maybe a breakthrough in your business. Okay, something of the sorts, because we also have the blessed right next to ceremony. Okay, and it might be possible that April 2024 something might happen, that is like it is a possibility that in the 4th month, which is April 2024, something might happen that is worth celebrating, maybe a marriage or maybe an engagement, but something of importance, something of that importance which will completely change your life. Like, this is not just yeah, I got promoted and I'm throwing a party, yeah, I got my birthday so I'm throwing a party. This is something very significant, very major in life, that you're celebrating, because your spirit guides are with you, your angels are with you. You're absolutely blessed for the month, for the year of 2024, is what I'm feeling. Okay, another thing that I feel, that maybe you might face some sort of conflict in the month of October or maybe May, but I feel that all of that will be, it will not be something major, but definitely some minor conflicts with you, or maybe some other person, maybe in your family, but it will work out. Like, it will not be prolonged. It will definitely, you'll definitely figure this out, whatever the issue is. Okay, so now let's have a look at your moon message card for the year of 2024. So we have, I know my shadow side and I work to willingly transform aspects of it. Okay, so you're definitely working, this is by Moon Goddess Hakath. So you're definitely working on yourself. You already saw that. You are acing the game. You know all the sides about you. You know who you are, and you know what you deserve. Okay, so that we can clearly see over here. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. If this resonated with you at any point, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and claim the reading if this resonates for you, for all the energy for 2024. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey there, pile 3, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this card, the tiger card, then this is your reading. So welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's first have a look at your card, the pile card. So the tiger. Okay, so you are coming out of dark times in 2024 is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel that 2023 was not the best for you in terms of your career, in terms of your relationship, but you are coming out of it. You are, you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel in 2024. This is not going to be an easy process. This is not going to be easy on you, but you will come out of it. You're also coming in with a lot of passion for 2024. okay, with a lot of fire in you to prove yourself that you can fight for whatever that is going on in your life, that you can improve, that you can advance ahead in your life. You have that passion in you, and you're also intuitive as well, is what I'm hearing. You're coming out of the darkness. I'm also getting a lot of sensual vibes from this card. So it might be possible that you're embracing your sensuality as well. Like, I feel that you might also be getting a glow up this year, whatever that may be, in whichever sense that you want that glow up to be. That is coming for you definitely this year. You being a keen observer, and you are, you're trying to be more planned, strategic in your approach. You're going to observe a lot of things and learn from them a lot in 2024. Like, you won't be impulsive. You might have been impulsive in 2023, and you might have made some rash decisions which you might have, you might have regretted afterwards. But I feel that in 2024 you're working on wise decision making. Okay, now let's have a look at your general cards. I'll keep this card over here. These cards are for your general messages. Let's have a look. So we have the Sun, and we have Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's definitely in correlation to what we saw with the Tiger card, that you're coming out of darkness. You're coming out of whatever this situation is in 2024. You are cutting the cords, cutting the webs that have stopped you from moving ahead, and you are going to work at it like a fighter, like a soldier with a sword in their hand, like a tiger, is what I would say. Your communication channels are opening up. You're opening up your communication channels. You're being much more vocal. I feel there might have been a block in your throat chakra in the year of 2023, and you're going to see that change in 2024. And you are moving towards a phase of abundance, a lot of security, a lot of love, a lot of self-love. A very beautiful and bright time in 2024. You're coming out of the darkness. This is such a contrast, because Tiger is coming out of the darkness and straight to the sun, into the light. You are coming out of your comfort zone. You're leaving behind what's not working for you anymore. Okay. You might also be someone who has a lot of attraction towards, motivational non-fiction books. Like, you tend to read a lot of motivational and inspirational non-fiction books, and you will be developing this habit a bit more. Like, you might be listening to more podcasts that are motivational, or maybe hear a lot of audiobooks, or maybe read a lot of books that will help you keep your motivations in line. You'll be basically learning a lot of new things. Like, you might be learning a lot of new skills. You might be working to enhance your skills. You might be working to enhance your communication, and maybe some of you are also thinking about entering the communication era. Like, you might want to be an image consultant, or maybe help with counseling, and this year it will help you a lot. Whatever you do communication wise is actually going to help you a lot in 2024. In whichever field you are going to use your words, your communication, your debates, and your discussions, that field is going to be much more excelling for you other than the other fields, is what I feel. I'm also feeling that if you are someone who is in a banking field, then you might also see some very good gains, or maybe even in your investments. If you're someone who is into investments, then you should try your investment in the mid of 2024, like from around April to August. Maybe you'll see a lot of gains in your investment, because April to August is exactly what I'm hearing is a very good time for investment in your name. But you should definitely engage in something that uses your communication skill, where you use your throat chakra a lot, because that will unblock your throat chakra, and it will bring in a new sense of confidence for you. Definitely it will. Some of you might also be traveling to for work situations, some work related traveling. That might not be a long traveling, it will be a very short traveling, but you will definitely be traveling. Or maybe you will be traveling to give a speech on some other places, maybe a different city, maybe a different country. You might be called as an honored guest for your speech, because the way you use the communication is very fascinating. And I feel that with your communication, you have the power to impact a lot of new generation, like the current generation, the um, mm, the people from around age of 15 to 18. Your communication is going to help them a lot. Maybe you should try to be, share your experiences. If you're in a finance industry, then maybe your communication or maybe your ideas will help them in early financial management. Like, you can teach them how to manage their finances as soon as they enter the work field. Okay, a very young education at a very young level. Educational field is also seeming a very good field. So if you want to try for some educational based competitive exams, then there's a very high chances that you will crack the exam. Okay, now let's have a look at your career and love. So first we're going to have a look at your love. So the card that we got was Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the card that we got for your career was the Fool in reverse. So this is basically in correlation to what we saw over here. Okay, you need to use your communication. You're holding back. You're holding back your truest potential, is what I'm feeling. You're holding back yourself. You need to come forward and be the tiger and just pounce on the opportunity that is being presented to you at that moment of time. Okay, because you will be receiving a lot of abundance, and this is in stark contrast from the Fool in reverse and the Sun, the overall energy. So the overall energy is definitely a very abundant and a very good and a bright energy, but with the Fool is telling me that you're holding back from your truest potential, so you need to work on that. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for your love card, I feel that there's a lot of disorganization in your love arena right now. Like, there's a lot of confusion, but this all will come to light in 2024. Maybe you're in a situationship with a certain person and you're not clear about where you stand with them, but that will all become clear in 2024 for you. And you know what will help you in that? Your communication. Your communication will help you understand whatever clarity you want from that. Like, you want people to own up to their mistake, your partner to own up to the mistake, and you will be like, if you want this, then we should make it work, and if you don't, then just stay out of my lane. That's completely what your energy is going to be for 2024. Okay, now let's have a look at your oracle cards to see what messages we can get. So we got a Y, and we got inner healer. Okay, so that's pretty much in correlation to what we saw. You are being intuitive, you are healing yourself, you are owning up to yourself. Okay, and that why is is a question that will keep on bothering you. Like, why did this happen? Why did the certain career did not work? Why did the certain love relationship did not work? But it will all come to an answer, because we got the Ace of Swords. You're cutting out of the boundaries, you're working on yourself. You have to work on yourself as well. And this is so weird. There is 3-1. This is card number 31, and this is card number 13. So they are in reverse. So whatever your situation is, whatever difficulties that you will be facing, you reverse the situation. Okay, the month of April 2024 might be significant for you, and maybe angel number 313 might be significant for you, or 444 or 4444 might be significant for you. There's a lot of purple energy coming through, so you're definitely being much more spiritual this year. You might be engaging in more crystals, maybe meditation, or maybe, also just enhancing your spiritual essence in some sorts of the way. You'll also be getting a lot of knowledge. You'll also be getting a lot of downloads in your dreams from your angels, from your spirit guides. You'll definitely be getting a lot of downloads. So don't ignore those downloads. They are coincidences for you. They're not coincidences for you. They are things that you should know about yourself in 2024. Okay. Healing, a lot of earth energy is also over here. So I feel that you might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe you are a fire sign. There's a lot of energies over here, but there's a lot of fire as well. I'm getting a lot of fire, so you're definitely burning through with the passion. You're bringing that passion in everything in 2024, in the year of 2024, in all the fields. You're definitely doing that, but you're being asked to not hold yourself back and speak your words, speak your truth, speak your feelings, validate your emotions, validate your feelings, and everything will come and fall into place. Okay, now let's have a look at your moon message card. So this is the moon message for year 2024. Let's have a look at it. So we got, I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I do not want. Super moon. Okay, so that's basically what we saw. You know what you want, and you have to open up your communication to receive what you want, because all of this is coming for you with the sun card. All of this is definitely there for you in the store. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile 3. If this resonated with you at any point, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below and claim the reading if this resonated with you for 2024 energies. Okay, and I'll see you next time. Bye.